at Treasure Island. I hope everyone's having an excellent Friday night. I gotta see if the chat is having the same issue as last night. If so, I will adjust it. Maybe I'll check down real quick, but I don't see it popping up quite yet. So I'm not gonna do a mic check yet. Let you take in all the views. Okay, let's have us look. Oh yeah, it says I'm live AF. Oh, I gotta watch my own ads. I'll make a penny for myself. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got chat coming through. Let's see who's here. AZ Gator, N90, only you can be you, Janice. Alright, let me get rid of that real quick. Still watching ads. I think it's because I'm recording this at the same time. I don't think that is exactly necessary anymore. Let's see. Joseph says, all classics, you drink more. Did you drink all the vodka? You guys partying without me? Holy cow. And Maria's in the house. Okay. So obviously we're live and all that other good stuff. Let's see how many people we got on. We got 61 people on already, jumping right in there. Phil, I am at Treasure Island, so I'm like right next door to you. How you doing, Laren? So you made dinner, that's cool. Alright, so I guess we gotta do something like shout out Jersey. 75 on says only you can be you. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed the chat isn't showing up on my heads up display. But like I'm pushing this phone to the absolute max. I got it doing noise reduction. I got it doing all sorts of stuff, including recording, which I don't believe is 100% necessary. I might have to kill that off in the future, because I'd rather see the chat up here than have to look down here. We're at a friend's house in Henderson. Well, I'll be around. Oh, John's making dinner tonight. Oh, there goes the chat. Okay, now we're in good shape. Alright, so now it's flying in. Let's see. Someone says, Jersey? Yeah, Stuart, how you doing? Okay, so I think it might be time. Let me put this phone away. It might be time to do a mic check. Let me get all hosts. Let me get a mic check. This is for all you people who are listening on your headsets. Mic check in ASMR. Oh, right up in your grill. I'll do it from behind. Let me get a mic check on a Friday night from Treasure Island. Mic check. Alright, cool. See now, what did I do? I don't get this game. Does anyone get this game? What do you gotta do here? It's like, what's the difference between gold and blue? Is it just like the color you want to play? Red? I mean, is that all? That's all that this is about? Oh, that's kind of weird. But anyway, now that we have sufficient people on, I'm gonna say something like, Bror Fredrik coming at you with another live video on a Friday night from fabulous Las Vegas. We're at the Treasure Island Hotel. Is it a resort or is it a casino? I don't know, whatever it is. So we're at Treasure Island. We're gonna walk around a little bit. We're gonna walk up the clock, see if they started the. Oh, that guy's sneezing. It's like poof, spread it. Get that stuff out of here. I don't know if Mirage lowered the volcano time to 7 or not, because it's been at 8 o'clock, but it's dark AF. So we're going to go up there and see if we could see some volcano activities. But in the meantime, I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and especially hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 2 to 5 times a week. I got a coffee coming too. Oh, all that chat just came through. And if you'd like to...
coffee?
Yes.
There is a lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar.
5 sugars.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
We're doing the...
Yeah, I'm doing a little pause. You're famous now, so let's say hello.
Oh my God. Hi. Thank you.
Very much. She said hi, she's from the Philippines. Yes. I know a little bit of Taiwan. Let's see, what was I going to say before we check this coffee? I'm going to say if you'd like to support the channel, you can do that with Patreon, get a channel membership. Click on any links in the description below, especially my channel partner Olight for the best damn flashlights and EDC carry gear known to man. 10% off, use my coupon code and my link in the description. And check out my friend's site, Not Tees, also in the description for the most awesome upcycled dog toys known to man, and 30% of all proceeds go to help the doggies, so you gotta love that. And what else we got? Don't forget to check out my other channel, Soulful Soundscapes, guaranteed to put you to sleep or give you concentration, depends on which one you listen to. But all self-produced, made videos, made music, all that good stuff. Soulful Soundscapes right here on YouTube. And let's check the coffee. Did I win? Put in winning. But she said there's lots of sugar in here. Let's see. They're cool here too because they don't look at the machine to see how much you're betting or even if you have money in it. They're just like, what up? Phil with the 4 Bananaramas kicking off the Super Chat. Super Chat, absolutely awesome. The grease that keeps the wheels rolling, along with super thanks after the fact if you're watching this tomorrow morning, you know, doing your workout or you're on the treadmill, your bike, whatever you're doing. I'd appreciate it. There she goes again. Oh, that's not bad. They got good coffee here, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let me get up in your grill pieces. And let's see who else is here. Captain Dave, Steve Z, Nelly, Diano. Do we mind if you do an NFT presentation? Let me know what that even is. Send an email and let me know what you have in mind. An NFT, yeah, I think I heard about NFTs or whatever. What is that, like selling stuff? I don't know. We'll see what happens because, you know, see if I can even sell any stuff. And then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? BCDC with the 7 Canadian Bananaramas. Thank you very much. At the get-together, let's talk about the get-together real quick. I made an entire video. Well, I did a live stream. It was about 20 minutes, half an hour of the live stream last night was dedicated to the BrorNation 2023 event coming up in March 20th to the 23rd, 2023. You like all those 23? I like it. So I did that during the live stream. I also put out another video that I'm going to point everyone towards. I didn't put a link in the description, but it's the last one. It came out this afternoon. That explains everything you need to know. People are still sending emails and messages like, how do I get involved? But in that video, if you watch the video, I put the email address like this big. So go ahead and send off an email to that address, which is BrorNation23@gmail.com, and you'll get a reply with all the details about the get-together, the events of the get-together, the cost of the get-together, it's all in there. So definitely go ahead and do that. Definitely watch that video, because I'm going to talk about it fairly regularly, but I don't want to freaking beat it to death. And the only thing I want to really keep everyone apprised of is the seats. The whole world. Hello world, you're all invited, but seats are definitely limited for the individual events. As of today, there are in the first round of the get-together, the 20th, which is a reception dinner. The first round, which is up to 65 people, there's 27 seats left. And then if it seems like it's going to exceed 65, we can go to 90. But here's the thing. And if we take the room that can hold 90 people, it's going to cost everyone $20 more. You know, so that room's more expensive. So it's a buffet, bar, 3 hours, the whole bit. But if you have any intention of going, get your tickets now. There's 27 out of the 65 currently left, and like I said, if it goes beyond that, it's they are going to charge us more. So everyone past 65 is going to pay an additional 20 or 25 bucks. So you might want to jump on that ASAP. And again, if you didn't watch the video, okay, I knew I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. The next event up is a 3-hour cocktail hour here on the Strip. 3 hours, like 35 or 40 bucks. So that's the next one that we're gonna solidify after we get all the tickets and everything done for this. So we'll keep busy on that. And let's see, Maria. Yeah, I'm just replying to Nelly. Maria, thank you for that 5 Bananaramas. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, there'll have to be a consensus on whether that's something we want to do. But yeah, I know a bit about NFTs and whatever. I mean, I'm into anything that makes people money and brings prosperity. You know what I'm saying? But depends how we're gonna do it. We'll talk about that later. Let's check out this coffee in the meantime. A hint of cherry. You know what country has the most amazing coffee? Everyone's gonna say Costa Rica, everyone's gonna say Jamaica, everyone's gonna say Hawaii, everyone's gonna say places that you would automatically, even Somalia and some parts of Africa have amazing coffee. The RW specializes in African coffee. Check out, if you're into coffee, check out Japanese coffee. Japanese coffee is like my new jam. I absolutely love Japanese coffee. It's like getting real high up there on my hit list. But you didn't come here to stare at me. You didn't come here to hear about coffee. You didn't even come here to stare at the TI. So we're gonna get to booking. I'm gonna turn this around real quick. Let's see. How's that look? The picture looks like it's rocking the mic. Alright, one more button. Bam, there we go. Whoa, that's a noisy ass machine. I'm going to bounce off their Wi-Fi in a bit. This is, okay, the Walking Dead machine is the machine. It was like the very first videos I ever watched, slot machine videos. Not one of the, it was the very first slot machine video I ever watched. The Walking Dead, because I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. Well, was. I don't know if anyone's really a big Walking Dead fan anymore. But, yeah, that was exciting. I was like, one day when I grow up, I want to make slot videos too. And I tried making one on The Walking Dead because they were so popular at that time. But The Walking Dead is such a freaking tight machine. I mean, it is like uber tight. So don't play it. Any machine that that needs to be licensed, like Walking Dead, Ellen DeGeneres, anyone with some kind of brand name to it, Willy Wonka, by default, they're going to be tight because the person lending their name to the machine has to get a few points. They're getting a VIG, they're getting a cut right off the top. So yeah, it's like if it's a 90% machine and they got to pay like Ellen DeGeneres 3%, automatically it's an 87% machine. So don't F with those machines. Just, if you want to, go right ahead. But I wouldn't recommend it because you're already starting at a disadvantage. All right, let's go heading out here. I noticed also, I was going to head straight out that door. I want to walk around a little bit. I noticed also that I might have to go back to using the lapel mic for this new software. Because like when it's all right up in everyone's grill like this, it sounds freaking awesome. But when it's back here, it dips, I noticed that a lot. I actually watch my own videos. I watched the beginning of the video from that I put out today about the BrorNation 2023 get-together. I watched the beginning of that like 15 times already. I thought that was just funny AF. When I was like, how you doing? And it goes into the intro. That was just freaking classic. I loved it. I love me sometimes. What the heck is all this about? Alright, we are going to bounce off their Wi-Fi right now. Alright. That was quick. We're back in this. Was that smooth? Holy shit. It's like tons of just itching to run me over. If anyone wanted to know the weather, it is currently 61 degrees. And we'll take a look at this signal activity, and if I'm not thrilled with it or you guys aren't thrilled with it, we'll switch to the 4P, which tends to, but we'll soon find out. Tamika in the house for the joy of Vegas. Angie, Miss Google.
Hi, I got a photo.
Hi, no, I'm good. Thank you very much. No. Take a picture with me. It's 20 bucks. So night, they filmed the promo video for F1 here on the strip, and let me see. I'm keeping a close eye on the signal. Might want to switch. Hold everything. Let's just chill for a second, see if it picks up any steam. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch. I'm gonna jump on the 4P real quick. Alright, is that better? I think that looks better. Okay, let's play that by ear. I'm gonna go one step wider. Hold on. Ivanka in 2028. Alright. I wouldn't mind that. I don't say no. Maybe we can get our interest rate back below freaking 2%. 7% interest rate. What the actual F? 7%. Yeah, that'll fix everything. Raise it to 10. That'll fix it even faster. Geniuses. Geniuses are running this country now. Absolute freaking geniuses. Our current president told everyone to vote on November 9th. That actually might work out good. He's in a speech today. He's like, I just want to remind everyone to, do your duty and go and vote on November 9th. So I'm like, yeah, that's probably a good idea, because the people who are that far, who are listening, they might just go on the 9th and save us all a big headache coming up. Wum, wum, wum. What the actual F? Is that way better? Alright, cool.
Or I can find him like attractive.
It's a little chilly out. I got my sleeves rolled up. That guy's over there freezing. He's just like, whoa. Alright, let's see if we can make it over. Hope they do a volcano show at 7. I hear high heels behind me. What the heck is that? Yeah, it's a little better. It's very 420. Oh yeah. There he goes. Just rocking the 420 activities. Yeah, much better picture. Okay, good. So they were doing the Formula One commercial yesterday, and they had the strip closed off. Now tomorrow is like a mini event for Formula One, and I'm gonna try to get down here. They're gonna have everything closed for like quite a bit. They're gonna bring those sexy ass cars, cruise them around here and everything. I'm gonna try to get down here and live stream. No guarantees. I'm sure parking and everything else is gonna be freaking nuts. But we'll see if we can pull that off. Now the backlash that I've been seeing, and it's being reported all over the news, is like, oh my God, we can't believe that tickets to go to this thing are $5,000. The room rates of $2,000 at the Travel Lodge. What the actual F? Blah, 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 blah. But what people realize, all right, let me put it this way. Where else does Formula One run? Like Morocco? You know, it's not, it's like polo ponies, you know? It's not an average man's sport. So you can't expect average man prices, even though it's going to be here in Las Vegas. It's, you know, it's geared towards, you know, a very affluent lifestyle. Polo ponies, F1 racing, you know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of expect that. They're not going to put out like $50 tickets for F1 racing, because that sort of like diminishes the brand. I mean, I'd like to pick up one for $50, but I doubt it's going to happen. I see people stacking up. So I'm assuming we're going to get a 7 o'clock showing. Let's go see. Shout out to them. Yeah, let's watch them blow their trannies. Hey, you said tranny. I misgendered that vehicle. That's kind of boss. I don't get that. That's a little like whatever. I'll pass on that one. I'm digging that one. I mean, I still want to figure out a way to come down here and watch it. I just ain't spending no, you know, $5K. But it's exhilarating. I love F1, you know. I mean, NASCAR's okay. But it's like, you know, going around in a circle. You know, that I actually saw one once. And I was like, what time is this thing over? You know, I mean, it didn't really do anything for me. Like, the guy who was in the lead held the lead for like 99% of the race, you know? It was just like, all right, but F1, anything can happen. Car could blow up, could fly in the air, could spin out on a piece of gravel the size of, you know, a dime. I mean, you just never know. Engine could explode, you know, and those guys are nuts. Those little guys, they're like 5 feet tall and 90 pounds, but they're freaking nuts. They pull off the craziest maneuvers. I mean, you'd think they were trying to kill each other. It's freaking fun. I love me some F1. Hit that nitrous, bro. And I like drag racing too. Yeah, that probably is, Gary. Oh, we actually, what time is it? I'm gonna look what time it is. We got 6 minutes. Are they actually gonna do this right now? Are these people actually gonna stand in front of me? Alright. Let's see. Yeah, the Long Beach Grand Prix, yeah, 120. That sounds about right. I mean, I would pay that too. But you're talking about Formula One. It's beautiful out tonight, huh? No, SEMA is not open to the general public. Last year I was blessed enough to go. It was pretty cool. Allie in the house. I don't like how, okay, I don't like how these, yeah, I gotta stop, I can't do it now, but I gotta stop recording the live streams as I do them. Unless it's something really important. It's delaying the chat. They're coming through in like spurts. He said spurts. Kyle in the house. I don't know, but Captain Dave, but most likely because they bought a huge chunk of land for like 365 million bucks. You know, I doubt they're gonna do that and not come back next year. So we'll see. But I really do want to try to get down here tomorrow. I know they're gonna have the road closed from like, oh yeah, we got crickets and grasshoppers. Should I say something to this dumbass? The road's gonna be closed from like 3:30 to like 5-ish, so I might have to get down here like 2 or something. It's gonna be nuts. Alright, let's get our vibes here. Let's get our volcano vibes. Most rude people ever. Alright, you ready, everyone? We talked about the change of hands last night too. December 19th. No way. No way. Yeah, Danny. I like I said, I think I misgendered that Celico, whatever the hell it was. Excuse me. Holy cow. There's no word on whether they're going to keep... There's some rumors floating around saying they're going to keep the volcano, but I don't know about all that. Right, Tamika? I had to take a stand on that. I think Bill said he's down in Henderson tonight. many times as that pleases me, Ginger. Somebody block Ginger. You're up to be. That's awesome. I freaking love it. Which way are we going? I want to cross the street on that side. Yeah, let's do that. That's just pause. Let's see who's blowing up their supercharger. Alright. 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 Meh. It was an awesome volcano show. Well, a lot of these people are from SEMA. You know, they brought all their cars here and whatnot. So a lot of them are legit. I'm sure there's some rentals in there too. I mean, this one's pretty cool. I dig it. I dig the Ferrari activities. These things really don't do much for me. Oh, no. Let's go. This guy again? Look at that. That's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, if they're all tagged up like that, they're not rentals. I mean, I would take this Range Rover over any of them. If I'm being honest. This is my jam right here. The Rover. Did everyone see the report today that our country is officially out of diesel? We're completely out of diesel in the US of A. Yet another reason to go vote correctly. Alright, let's look down here. Let's go down the sketchy ass alley. We'll come up the other side. Let's see if our signal holds up. What is this? Pizza Italiano. Independent. press. Let's see, hold on. Those are awesome. Let's see if it looks good. Let's see if it looks good. Chipotle. Oh yeah, it looks good. Ain't gonna lie. Look at all the cheese on that. Holy shit. I could eat half of that. That's huge. I'll eat that. Yeah, you know? And did you hear the other two reports? It was a bipartisan report. And they said for the world to be completely green, which is the biggest scam ever pulled on humanity. Let's see, the right says by the year 2220, so 200 years from now, and the left says, which was even worse, 2247, we could actually expect to be completely green. This is the people who are pushing it, telling us it's going to take 200 years to make it happen. Please. And everyone's like, yeah, I'm doing my part. Yikes. Let's see what's back here. Then we got a bus with an old light. My ears needed a rest from that. That was way louder than you think it was. That was like painfully loud. By 22, we're gonna be green. Why don't they like focus on better ways to frickin' bring water to third world countries? Now let's put us in windmills. Let's check this out real quick. Swamp. Which way should we go? Let's go this way. We're gonna come out. I think we're gonna come out, if I'm not mistaken. By the high roller. Someone left a comment. I love reading the comments sometimes. They just crack me up. Someone's like, hey, you're gonna start talking about politics again? I'm like, abso-freaking-lutely. You know, I gotta thin the herd every once in a while. You know? Alright, which way should we go? I guess you have to keep going straight. Yeah, we're behind the, like this is, I'll show you this. This is Harris. So we're gonna come up behind the links in a second if I don't get murderized. They said they had a shitload of electric hot rods at SEMA this year. It's like, really? Really? That's one industry that shouldn't be pandering. I mean, that could be devastating. Yeah, look, my Koenig goes 0 to 1,000 in 2 seconds. But I can't take it anywhere because I can never charge it. Boss. Oh, and the other part of the report was that we actually have over 400 years of fossil fuel left. If we can't figure out how to fix the problem in 400 years, then F us. Just go to the edge of the planet and jump, you know? We got 400 years to figure it all out. You know? Please. It's so stupid. I'll figure it out right now. You want me to figure it out? Here goes. I'm going to figure it out for everyone. Okay. It's called nuclear power plants. Pop them up everywhere. Just not in my backyard, but pop them up everywhere. Problem solved. Problem solved. When did those fall out of fashion? They're the most low carbon footprint, super efficient, energy producing things ever. Until we figure out cold fusion, which might not be ever, but yeah, nuclear power plants. Oh, but Bror Fredrik, what about 3 Mile Island? That was like, okay, we were riding Schwinn bicycles when that happened. You know? We didn't even have anything like carbon fiber. We didn't even have windows. You know? A computer that had like a megabyte of RAM was a supercomputer. So get off that excuse. You know? What about 3 Mile Island? That was like please. You don't think we got that figured out by now? Nuclear power. Alright, we made it. Enrique, member for 20 months. Thank you very much. But I agree, not in my backyard either. Everyone says like, yeah, I want it, just not in my backyard. Well, do you like having giant fans in your backyard? Hell no. But nuclear power plants fix everything. We just got to figure out a way to dispose of the waste instead of sticking it in the side of the mountains here in Las Vegas. And then we're good. Yeah, I mean, you know, Godzilla might pop up here and there, but, you know, hey, you know, Japanese figured out a way to cope with that, and we'll figure it out too. Oh, that's nice. Let's get some heat. Get some heat. Absolutely. Yeah, much better technology now. Exactly. Like I said, we were riding Schwinns, had no idea about nothing. We didn't know our asses from a hole in the ground when that happened. But, and that was somebody's bungle. You know, they had like Homer Simpson running that thing anyway. They should have me run it. Alright, let's see. She rocking that pink hair. Rock. Cookie dough lightful. I don't know. I don't trust raw cookie dough. I don't care what they say. They can say whatever they want. It doesn't make me believe it. Oh, it's totally edible. Shout out botulism. It's actually beautiful out tonight. Maxis. I see a lot of people coughing and sneezing. Is that the Salty Crew? Monsanto on wheels. That's funny. SpaceX. I didn't even finish talking about Elon Musk because I listen to my own live streams, you know, I'm like that. And I missed a lot of points that I was like getting on top of over there. But I don't know if I want to get into that again tonight. I just don't trust him. But he's an amazing troll. He can troll better than 45 did. Woo! You have a bad head cold, Tamika? I'm going to send up some blessings for you. Hit that apple cider vinegar. Like swallow a couple of whole cloves of garlic and hit up some apple cider vinegar. You'll be righteous soon. Flour and barley. Oh my God. Like if I even go near there, I'll probably pass out. Flour and barley. This is like my kryptonite. What the hell is it? Flourandbarley.com. I just gave them some free advertisements. They got, what they got? Some bar activities over there? Yeah. What's this here? Pizza by the slice? Okay, let's check out theirs real quick. Meh. super meh. No, that spot over by McDonald's looked like way better. I gotta finish this coffee. A lot of people tonight. So should I go to try to get in tomorrow? Would you guys be interested? I mean, it's going to be like a royal pain. I'll do it though. If you guys tell me you want me to go try to live stream the little faux Formula One race tomorrow, I'll try. I might have to walk all the way from my house, so I have no idea where I would park because everyone's going to be here because it's free. Yes, we have a yes. Turmeric is freaking healthy. Turmeric is awesome. Well, that's my mix. I did that video like, I think I did that before I even started the channel and put it up. I mean, obviously I had the channel. I just put it up random. The world's most powerful natural antibiotic. Natural apple cider vinegar, honey, horseradish, garlic, onion, turmeric, hot peppers. What else is in there? I think that's it. I said honey, right? Yeah. Let it sit for a couple months. That shit'll fix anything. They go back. They go way back. Yeah, and mix that apple cider vinegar into that honey. Everyone ragged on me because in that video, because I didn't use like organic honey grown by Martha Stewart or some such nonsense. But it was during the freaking pandemic. You know? Like, the shelves were empty and yada, 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 yada. I mean, people always gotta, like, say dumb shit, make themselves feel better. But whatever. Hey, Bror Fredrik, you're gonna do this volcano show again? Yeah. Yeah, I am. How many times you gonna sit on that cactus and call it your man? Margaritaville. Oh, how family friendly. Mickey and Minnie. Get out of here. Oh, you know what? I got my pole. I think I could whip out my pole. Even though I can't really see the chat all that well anyway tonight, I might as well whip out the pole. Let's find a spot to do that real quick. Yeah. I never noticed her. What's up, girl? This is going to be a mob scene tomorrow. They're already starting to close down the road. Walk. Yeah, I might have to walk. Yikes. Well, from my place, that is. Alright, let me chill here at the bird bar and insert my pole. Oh no. Copyright bird music. Alright, let's get past here. Go inside the flamingos. Alright, you ready? Here we go. That was a good song. I hate it to have to on top of it. Let's not get any copyright strikes tonight. Alright, let me find a place to cop a squat. What is this? Welcome to RuPaul's Drag Race? I didn't know RuPaul was into cars. Oh, there's a spot. Alright, hang tight while I manipulate my pole so we can get some pole activities going. Hold on. There you go. Pole. Also, I had to screw it on the pole. Alright, here we go. We're almost done. Alright. I'm gonna finish up this coffee. And we'll get some pole activity in. Hi.
You can't videotape anybody gambling, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I was taking a little break. I appreciate you. Videotape anyone gambling. I can't videotape anyone. I forgot my videotape machine anyway. Alright, let's boogie out this way. My pole's like dragging on the floor. This thing's long. See what they did here? Let's see if we can get some views. What are they doing over here? Alright, let me climb up this here thing. Rock. Alright, let's get on this side. Rock. Closure from 12 a.m. Really? That's gonna be kind of hefty getting around here tonight. Yeah, I want to cross this bridge up here. Rock. What is that? Do 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 do. We're gonna have to pull out the other phone to read this chat. I want to keep up with you guys. Let me do that real quick. Guy's trying to put the moves on it. It says I got 278 people on. Yeah, the TI, I just saw an old message about the TI being the place to park, but they're gonna ask what you're there for. I mean, I could probably do it if it's gonna be packed. I might have to park like all the way at the wing and jet down that way. Me and my spackle bucket. $2.99. Okay, now I can see the chat. Yeah, we need more lights. Let's see, which way are we going? I want to go up. I want to cross. I want to see what's happening over here at Caesars. Yeah, pretty much, Ron. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, like F1 is not. It's not the everyday man sport. It's right up there with like polo ponies. You know, stud fees alone are like $3 million. I wish I can get $3 million for stud fees, but a polo pony does. All right, let's head up here. Well, it says like the F at everything. What's happening tomorrow is like a little preview of F1. They're gonna do like a mini race, you know, to get everyone excited and kind of into what the whole concept of F1 is. Oh, look at this shit. Look at these dirty bastards. Look at this. Look at this here. Well, you can't. You can't because they blocked it off. Look at that. Dirty bastards. Oops, sorry about that. Look at that. They put paper up on the glass so you couldn't come up here and watch the race. That's actually what I had in mind. Huh. But it is going to start here at Caesars. I might like park at the Rio and walk, take the 10-minute walk. Maybe I'll do that. But I bet everyone's going to have that idea. Dirty bastards. Look at this. Can't believe they did that. I wonder what it is. Well, let's do it right in front of this camera. Duh. Yeah, it's like some kind of decal-ish thing. They can't block this off, yo. It'll be cool. Maybe, yeah, I'll try. I'll do my best. Should we go down this way? No, let's go this way. What time is it? 7:30? We're doing good on time.
In December, 1
don't want to follow those guys. I think the place was more hype when Evel Knievel jumped the fountains. Not that I was here or anything, but it doesn't seem very hype right now. Haven't used the pole much. Should we use the pole? Yeah, let's use the pole. Here we go, pole activities.
Drop my name if I help.
Fonzie jumped it first. I remember that. I remember that episode. It's when they introduced the Fonz. Then he wiped out, and jacked up his leg. I can't believe I gotta read the chat on my other phone. That's freaking lame. I gotta have that figured out. What are these people waiting for? I hate waiting on lines. Oh my God. We got new subscribers. What are they waiting for? Should I go inside with my pole out? Or should I collapse my pole? Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's go scope this out real quick. Hold on. Yeah. Do you mind if I come in with my pole out? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's like a zombie vehicle right there. Zombie apocalypse vehicle. It kind of looks like a four-wheeler. But it's cool. Let's get all the views. I can't even imagine how much this thing costs to put together. But it does look like one of those four-wheelers you buy at Bass Pro Shop. Ain't gonna lie. Patriot Off-Road. What, do you get a ticket already? What else we see? Oh, this is a truck that's like everywhere in town. Everywhere we go, I think this guy's like, it's like following me. He must be a big fan. Surprised he didn't leave his lights on. Anything else over here? Nah. No, I didn't see that video. I mean, electronic freaking car, battery cars are freaking fast. There's no doubt about it. You know, it's just pure torque. And basically no transmissions. What do they have? ECVs or something they call them? Let's get out of this noise for a second. I'm going to collapse my pole and be a little discreet. Alright, that's better. Now my pole is more manageable. Yeah, I mean, the only they're trying to come up with like, well, California wants to do like electric tractor trailers to haul goods and stuff. I don't even see how that's possible. It's going to be all battery, you know. You fill up the whole box with, you know, mostly batteries and stuff. That's weird. Let's see how far we make it in here. We'll pop out the other side. Oh yeah, I just smell some axe too. All the ladies love that axe. JR, what's going on? Very true, bud. Alright, should we go out this one? No. Doing pretty good in here in terms of signal, which is a freaking miracle. The miracle of 4P. Yeah, okay, axe over BO? Abso-freaking-lutely. I mean, some guys, they just, you know, they put the axe over the BO to try to camouflage it. I think the first cologne I ever had, I think it was a used bottle, like my uncle gave me. And it had like the chain medallion around it and everything when they still had glass bottles. That was my first. I was slathering that stuff on when I was like 10. Never looked back. Yeah, I mean the whole green scheme that's all it is. It's a scheme. It's so unrealistic. It's a religion. Excuse me, talking about people sneezing. It's a freaking religion. But people don't believe in a true higher power. You know, they have to take on causes like green and worshiping the government, putting a thing over your face. You know, that becomes their religion. You know? And because they're afraid that they're going to die and get eaten by worms, you know, they need something else to believe in. But all you got to do is open your eyes and you know there's a higher power, you know what I'm saying? Alright, which way are we going? Oh, we're going this way. High karate. Yeah. What are the other ones I've had? I've had Obsession. Once, someone got me like Obsession in a spray bottle. Let's go up this way. And it was like the heat of the summer and the freaking Obsession. This was in a van. It was like an RV type van, had a fold down bed, had a little sink, refrigerator. It was freaking boss. It was a GMC. And I had that in there. And it got so hot inside that van that it freaking exploded. Pah! Obsession. And it went everywhere. And I cleaned, and I cleaned, and I cleaned, and I cleaned, and nothing would take the Obsession out of that vehicle. I ended up having to sell it, you know, at a discount. Dude's like, what's that smell? I'm like, it's what the ladies liked, you know? But yeah, that sucked. What else did I have? Drakkar, Lagerfeld photo. Stetson, there you go. Aqua Velva, yeah, I tried that. I think I did the Aqua Velva once or twice. Alright, Laren? Old Spice. I never got down with the Old Spice. Oh, look at this. Look at, they got the TV cameras ready to freaking make moves over here. Whoa. Where are we? We just like walked into the heart of everything. Yikes. Holy shit, the amount of gear. You think I gotta travel with a lot of gear to do my gigs? Holy pelican cases, they're freaking breeding over there. Paco Rabanne. Can you canoe? You better believe it, baby. I can canoe. What are we talking about? But I can do it. Whoa, bro, BSI is here? Holy shit. This is like, this is real shit right here. This is real AF. No way. Look at them. Think they're gonna have any problem broadcasting? Think I could tap into some of that? That's freaking sexy. Look at this production truck. Holy cow. Elon Musk. Wow. That's just freaking awesome. Why didn't I get a call to do this? Because I don't have enough Pelican cases? Oh, I don't have a $3 million tractor trailer full of gear? That might be the reason. That tripod right there, look close. That tripod right there is about $5,000. Just that little ass tripod right there. Video and video production gear is so freaking expensive. English leather. Yeah, I tried the English leather. Okay, I admit that. I done did the English leather. She was checking out my pole. Oh, some more stuff to look at. It's for the F1 mini race tomorrow. All right, let's see what else we got here. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this here. Do I look like I belong here? What are they gonna do? Throw me out? Oh yeah? Yeah, F it. Let's go see. No way. The pit stop challenge. This is boss. I don't think I want to go in the freaking spotlights though. Fahrenheit, yeah. Lagerfeld photo was freaking good too. That was actually a good one. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good one. Stetson, I think Walmart still sells Stetson. I think I actually belong back here. I guess I have that look about me. Uh-oh, that's a medical tent. In case someone freaking pulls a boner. I like these spot. Oh, let me see what I look like in a spotlight. Hold on. Let's check this out. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I'm in the spot. Hey, man. Spotlight set up. Dan, I had the PR cut, Dan. That was an odd-looking bottle, wasn't it? It was like, what do you do here with this PR cut? It's rather foul. Let's make our way. I think we gotta get. I see this glitching. If I pull with stuck in a long card game, Mary? One. The other phone away, so I'm not gonna be able to read the chat for a minute. Let's get some height. See what's what around here. Oh, we might make the second volcano show. Really? How about that? Now we gotta make it back to TI. I'm going for height.
I gotta see what's going on.
Yep. I should probably do a show on cologne. Show you my collection. Kind of. When to wear certain fragrances and not. It's all that.
This is where we're going. We're overly friendly.
It's a trip watching everyone look up when I got the roll out. See the cowboy chick? She like hides from me because I put her on blast a few times. You're in one now. What up? Wow, that dude snuck up on me. Is this the other Liberty? Let me see. Let me get out here and look. Well, that's pretty freaking boss. Ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's go walking through the cars. Jeez Louise. That's freaking cool. Oh, check out this Uber vehicle. That's cool. What else? What else we got? I'd still take a Range Rover. Or this Escalade right here. Alright, but this is the jam right here. That's freaking cool. What up? What up, man? Yeah. See that Corvette? That was hot shit. Look at all the freaking exhaust blowing around. And I don't care. Any other cool vehicles here we can walk through traffic for? Looks like another one. Yeah. Not as badass as the other one. Alright, that's different. It's alright. like the other one better. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, when I had a motorcycle, I used to do that too. I never did that in a car. Oh, look at this decked out bus. No way. Yeah, what else we got here? Alright, that's kind of cool. Dun, 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 dun. Rockin' man. Oh, I gotta mute that, I suppose. Rock. Thomas Helm, I didn't see those 5 banana ramen. Thank you very much. I appreciate the super chats tonight. Wow, someone's blasting Peter Gabriel. That's ice. Don't run me over, bro. What a tool. He looked around to see who was looking at him to light up his tires. That's rather tool-like. That's cool. I like seeing dudes riding the back of pickup trucks. Oh, I'm gonna get run over. Yeah, this will get me laid. Watch this. Boom. Alright, alright. Those tires are too small for that. Alright. Shit, I want to walk out in the street now. That one back there is boss. Now he got some tires. He ain't playing. Look at a Ford F-150. I want to walk out in the middle. What? Heard someone tell me to get on the sidewalk. I don't know if that was official or not. Let me look. Nope. I mean, that was an undercover. Oh, I shouldn't be on this side though. Yeah, let's not do that. That was an undercover brother. Oh, check this thing out. That is freaking boss. Look at that. That's some freaking, that's cool. That's some like lost in space type activity. Nice. Alright, we're gonna jump back on that Wi-Fi momentarily. Oh wait. That wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry about that.
She don't love you. I mean, she does love you.
It doesn't mean she doesn't love you. Back at the TI. It's calmer over here now. It was buck wild before. Alright, so I will let everyone know whether I'm gonna come down and see the mini race tomorrow or not. So definitely hit that like, share, subscribe, and the bell button, and you'll find out. And go ahead and join the BrorNation Facebook group to keep up with the goings on. But we're not done yet. Don't go nowhere. Let's get on their Wi-Fi real quick. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna bounce on their Wi-Fi. This should be golden now. They still have barriers up over here? That's so weird. Well, I'm not exactly sure. I will post when it's going to be. I'll turn the camera around in a second. Tamiko with the 10 Bananaramas and Joseph Q with the 5 Bananaramas. Thank you very much. That is most appreciated. And I'm not sure exactly what time it is. I know that they're going to close the street down at 3:30. So I'm suspecting like 5. They'll probably do it during the day, but we'll find out. Who else is here? Venus! I really apologize for not being able to keep up on the chat, but I'll have that corrected by tomorrow. Ooh, there we go. Woo! Is this light flattering? Ain't bad. So that was fun. What time is it? 8 o'clock. I hit my goal exactly. So I'm going to, right now, thank everyone for the super chat. The super thanks if you're watching this tomorrow morning while you're doing your dishes and all that other good stuff. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially hit that bell button to get notified when I do the skins. 2 to 5 times a week. And I thank you for clicking on the links in the description below, supporting me on Patreon, getting yourself a channel membership and all that other good stuff. I do appreciate you, and don't forget, if you want to be part of the BrorNation 2023 get-together coming up in March, send an email off to BrorNation23@gmail.com. We'll email you all the details, but get on the bandwagon soon because it's the hottest ticket in town. And let's see, what else? Join the BrorNation Facebook group, 2 Bananaramas from Laren. Thank you very much, I appreciate you. Join the BrorNation group to keep up with, things like that as well. And there's also a BrorNation March Get Together 2023. I'll put that link in the description after this is up. Let's see, Elon gonna hire me? I hope Elon hires me. That'd be pretty freaking cool. Someone posted that like an hour ago. And Maria with the 3 Bananaramas. Thank you very much. Venus, you missed. You're allowed. I appreciate you. You're just gold to me. All my moderators are gold to me. And I love you guys. I miss you guys. And I look forward to hopefully seeing you at the races tomorrow. But if we don't do the races, trust me, I'll do something else, But I will see you guys tomorrow. And on that note,